is that when visualizing social inequality, design choices can reinforce harmful beliefs about the people being visualized, and these can look like stereotypes. The good news, though, is that this gives designers or chart makers or data communicators some control in these misperceptions. For example, by showing variability, we can reduce some of these tendencies towards stereotyping, and so we have some choice in the matter. And then we'll pause for questions in a second if any have bubbled up. But a few implications of this are that it can be really tempting to reduce outcomes into simple averages or easy sound bites, like group X works harder than group Y, or group X works 30 minutes more than group Y. And as communicators, especially when we present to executives, our instincts kind of push us in this direction. We value brevity, we value simplicity. But being overly simplistic robs readers of important context. And so not only can this lead to worse decision-making and worse outcomes for the business, it also makes social disparities worse by misleading audiences towards harmful stereotypes. And so employee outcomes are messy, especially in the context of big issues like inequality or systemic racism, and particularly in the workplace. And so rather than chase this false simplicity, our charts and our design should lean into the messy truth. And so these charts on the left are overly simplistic to the point of being misleading. And so when presenting group outcomes, bar charts, dot plots, confidence intervals, they all emphasize between group differences and hide within group variability. And this leads viewers towards worse decisions and toxic conclusions about the people being visualized. And so we should do less of these. On the other hand, charts like jitter plots, prediction intervals on the right, these show within group variability and make it easy to see how much outcomes actually overlap between groups. And this reduces tendencies to blame the outcome differences on people and makes it harder to misread charts as evidence for harmful stereotypes. And so when visualizing group outcomes, especially in an equity context involving people from marginalized communities, we want to do fewer charts that monolith people like these on the left and more charts that tell a more complex story, a more complete story like these on the right.